Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we are doing an all signs reading. This is going to be your next major change coming in. If that's something that interests you, stick around. I will go in order from Aries all the way to Pisces, and I'll timestamp the signs in the description box so it'll be easy for you to find. We're using two beautiful decks today. This one is the Tarot Fantasy Garden. Amazing deck. This deck was done by a Ukrainian artist using just ball pens. And then we're going to use Everyday Tarot. So let's go ahead and dive in. The first one up is Aries. So let's see what's the next major change coming in for Aries. Next major change coming in for Aries. Bit of a chaos somehow coming through here, Aries. Let's see what this is all about. Well, here you are, the Emperor. That's energy of Aries in Major Arcana coming through right away. Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords. Yeah, I was getting an energy of a little bit of a chaos, and Four of Swords in reverse is that it's like you're not getting any rest. You're restless because of some sort of stuck energy when it comes to your finances, when it comes to the progress in your financial savings here. Things that just feel stuck. They're not growing here. With the Seven of Pentacles, you keep working on something, but it's not really giving you the results that you truly desire and want. Hangman, this is the stuck energy. You're stuck in this energy of not moving further. It's not going down, you know, it's not like you're losing any money, but it's not going up either. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's good to see the Emperor coming into your reading. This is definitely your message. With this Emperor card, this is your representation in Major Arcana, and you stand strong in your power. That's what I see here for you. Two of Swords in reverse. There is some sort of decision that you are hesitant to make. This could be a decision to go in a different direction. This could be a decision to invest in a different area. That's what I'm seeing, but you're quite hesitant. There's a hesitation here. There's an energy of being restless, feeling stuck, and just not making the decision that you have to make. Two of Swords, look at this. Two of Swords in reverse. You're in between, you're a little stuck there. Gotta make a choice. What's happening? Yeah, look at this. Yeah, the next major change you see coming in for you is going to be quite unexpected. It feels like a change of work, change of a job. That's what's coming in here. This energy of being stuck in where you are, possibly kind of reaching the glass ceiling, is not something you want to be in. And you're taking your power back. You're taking your power back. You're ending one situation you're in, and you start working on something new. That's what I see here. Being busy again, working on something you like, working on something you're really good at. So this could definitely be a new job. This could be even a project of your own. 888 could be a very significant number for you, but the change that I see is the energy start moving. You're finally starting to move fast. So all the stuck energy that you're experiencing right now is going away. That's the change that's coming in for you, and it's because you're taking your power back. You are reminding yourself what you truly deserve, what you truly want, and it's time for you to get unstuck. And that's the energy that is coming through. That's your next major change. And I do see you ending something. So I don't see you staying where you are or working on the same project that you're working on right now. I see you doing something different. That's your next major change, Aries. That's what's coming through. Well, I do hope that this little reading was helpful to you. And if it was, let me know in the comments. I would love to read your comments. And Aries, if you felt like this was not your message, please do check your sun, moon, and rising sign, even a Venus sign, if you're looking for love messages. A lot of times your messages will come from there. And we are moving on. Taurus is up next. What is the next major change coming in for Taurus? Let's find out. Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus? Next major change. Taurus, a breakup is here. There is a breakup, there is a separation, there is a walk away. This could definitely be an energy of getting divorced. That's what I'm getting here. But it feels like it's a happy news for you. It feels like although it's heartbreaking, of course, because you're ending a long-term relationship, but it is your wish fulfillment. It's what you want. It's what you desire. So I feel like it's not like somebody's leaving you and you are, you know, in the energy of complete sadness and heartbreak. I see you being happy about this development. I see you actually celebrating this with your close friends. You do have a very good support group. I see a good either sibling or friend support group that is helping you to get through this. But in the end, this is your wish fulfillment. With Nine of Cups is what you desire, is what you want. It feels to me like this was a long-term relationship. So this was something that you know, you've been in for quite a while. This could have been a marriage that lasted quite a while here. But with the Tower energy, there is a sudden change. This is breaking apart. And with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away. You are the one who's walking away. And I feel like you are moving towards your wish fulfillment. Where Eight of Cups going to Nine of Cups. So you're leaving behind something that is not emotionally satisfying you anymore. Something that is keeping you sad. Something that's quite hurtful, quite painful, and you're moving towards your wish fulfillment. That's what I see here. And independence with the Nine of Cups, that's independent energy. Yeah, look at this. Three of Cups is coming in again confirming that this is happy news for you. This is something that you wanted. This is something that you will celebrate here. Yeah. Finally, you are out of this energy of anxiety. Finally, you are in peace. Look at this. Nine of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Swords upright would be sleepless nights, worries, anxiety, crying all night, being anxious. And Four of Swords is being in peace. And you got Nine of Swords in reverse, which means that you're finally in peace. You're in peace. You are happy with the decision that you made, but also this decision brings you peace. You're not stressed anymore about whatever situation you were in. That's what I'm getting here. Start healing. That's what I see for you. You're healing your heart. You're absolutely healing your heart. You're taking your power back. You are standing strong in your power. That's the next major change I see coming in here for you. You're healing from a separation. You're healing from a relationship that was very painful for you. And like I said, this separation, your decision to walk away is a happy news for you. It's something that you will celebrate, something that you will honor. You honor your own yourself. You're honoring yourself here. That's what I see. And there is absolutely healing coming for you. There's heart healing that is coming in. You got Three of Swords and the Star right under. You're healing your heart. This relationship, whatever it was quite painful, and it was already very, very shaky. And it's time to walk away. And your next major change, you are walking away. That's what I see for you, Taurus. Okay, well, I do hope this mini reading was helpful to you and gave you some clarity. And if you felt like this was not your message, wasn't for you, please go ahead and watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign and Venus sign if you're looking for love messages. A lot of times your messages will come from there. And I timestamp the signs in description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we're going to go ahead and move on to Gemini. Let's see what's the next major change coming in for Gemini. Next major change coming in for Gemini. Let's find out. Look at this. We have Six of Cups, the Death, High Priestess, the Sun. Wow, look at all these major arcanas for you, Gemini. It's quite unusual and very powerful. first of all, although you are not a fire sign, Gemini, but I have been seeing the Queen of Wands in your energy very frequently recently, and I feel like this is you. You are coming into some sort of powerful position when it comes to your work. Although your message is very much emotionally related here, but I do see you coming into a very powerful position when it comes to your job, when it comes to your work, and it could happen around summertime. This is something that is coming in quite quickly for you. So you're going to be in a higher position. So this could be a promotion, this could be taking on a new job somewhere else, but in a more, I'm getting powerful position. So a position of certain status, that's what's coming in here. What I also see for you, Gemini, that there is somebody that's resurfacing from the past, a relationship that you felt like was completely over and done with, something that you can think about for sometimes, but you don't necessarily see any future with that person anymore. Like, it's not like you're yearning for them to come back. That's the energy I'm getting here. I feel like there could be some sort of resurfacing of that person, although it feels unlikely for you because you're not talking to this person right now. You haven't been talking to them for quite a while here. This could be a Leo. This could be a Leo that is coming in, and I am getting again that energy of them starting a communication again, maybe even wanting to come and visit you. But I feel like you're already detached from this. You're very much detached. You're not necessarily, even want them to come back at this point. What I'm seeing though is that once they do resurface, you're going to have a lot of other options. I mean, at least several other options when it comes to romantic connections here. And although you don't see how is it going to unveil, you don't see how you're going to have all these options here, it is coming in here for you. And again, I'm getting this energy of coming closer to summer, which we are now. So it's happening very quickly. And at some point, you'll have to choose. You'll have to choose who you want to be in a relationship with. That's what I'm getting here. Take your time, Gemini. Take your time. I see that you've been single for quite a while. And I know that, being single for so long, you're probably yearning for that relationship here. But I'm getting this energy of taking your time, devote some time for yourself and make sure the decision that you make is the right one for you. Because I do feel that you will have options when it comes to love, and you will be weighing your options here. Know that it's not just two options that you have. That's another thing that's coming through here. Know that it's not just two options. There is a third option. There is an alternative to the two polar options that you are considering that are kind of like the first one's coming up and very visible and almost in your face. Know that there is an alternative to that. So if you feel like neither this or that is good enough, know that there is alternative. There is more than two options than you have when it comes to love here. The signs that are coming through strongly is Leo, Virgo, Cancer, and Pisces. That's what I see for you, Gemini. That's the next major change. Well, I do hope this was helpful, and I thank you so much for spending your time with me. And you've enjoyed this small reading. Go ahead and press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you felt like this was not your message, Gemini, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages will come from there. And we are moving on to Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what's the next major change coming up for Cancer. Next major change for Cancer. What I'm seeing here, Cancer, that the next major change that is coming in for some of you here is that you leave in the workforce and you are starting to spend time with your family, taking care of your family. So this is, you know, a housewife, a house husband energy that is coming through here. I feel like you're leaving the workforce and you're focusing on raising a family, raising kids here, taking care of the family. Ten of Cups is a very happy energy, and I feel like you are contributing so much to this, to this household, and to the warmth that is coming through this household. It is a big change for you. I do feel that this is something that is, you know, it's a change. It's a huge change, and it does come with certain worries here. I feel like you're a little bit worried about this change. You're worried, you know, if you will have enough financial security to be able to make this change. But I do feel that your partner, whoever you are sharing this household with, they actually have some sort of good news here that is coming in regarding their financial situation, regarding their job, and I do feel that it's going to benefit your family. And although you will be in between two and it will take time to make this decision, I feel like eventually you will make that decision, and it's going to make you very happy. I feel like you're going to make this decision once you're comfortable, once you are secure, because with Four of Pentacles, you're holding on to this paycheck that you're getting now. You're a little bit unsure. You're unsure if you can make this move, if financially you can make this move. But I do see that eventually, like I said, like it feels to me like your husband, your wife, whoever your partner is, whoever's the breadwinner in the family here, they will have some sort of breakthrough in their career and with their financial situation, and it will help you to make the decision to leave the workforce and stay at home here. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting a lot of vibes of you know, budgeting, making sure that the finances add up right, and once you're comfortable, once you once you know that you can make this change easily here, that's when you're going to make it. And I do feel that you will get to that point. With the Nine of Cups, you will be very comfortable in your position. You will have more than enough. You will know for sure that this is the right choice for you. And that's the next major change that is coming in. That's what I see for you, Cancer. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, and if you felt like this was not your message, if this is not something you're considering at all, please go ahead and watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. A lot of times your messages do come from there. And if you look for love messages, check out your Venus sign as well. You might get those from your Venus sign. All right, Cancer, we are done with you and we are moving on. Next up is Leo. Let's go ahead and see what's the next major change coming up for Leo. Next major change coming up for Leo. Ace of Swords, I like that. I'm getting energy of a win with that Ace of Swords for you. Nice. Queen of Wands. This is your energy, Leo. This is the energy of a fire sign. Doesn't have to be gender specific, but it's definitely your energy of fire sign, specifically you, Leo. And there is some sort of win for you. It's like your ships are coming through. You are celebrating something. Something you've been waiting for is coming in here for you. I like this energy. Very nice. Leo, I feel like you've been manifesting something. You've been manifesting some sort of change. You felt like a little bit even insecure in some way, which is kind of almost strange for Leo. But I feel like finally, you whatever you've been wanting, whatever you've been manifesting here, it's coming through for you, and you feel like it's time. This is it. This is the time is now. And look at this. You get Eight of Swords twice. Nice. There's Eight of Wands. I feel like you've been in this energy of feeling stuck, feeling like you're not moving anywhere, feeling a little bit, I'm almost getting energy of embarrassment in some way, which is very strange, but that's something that's coming through. But I'm getting this energy of feeling stuck here, and finally there's a breakthrough, finally there is a win, finally you can celebrate. You put your hands up in the air and you're happy with what's going on here for you. And I will say that for some of you, this is winning over somebody's heart, Leo. That's what I'm getting here. Specifically, I'm getting an energy of a air sign. A Gemini is coming through here very strongly, and also Aries is significant, but you might have a lot of Aries in your chart. I feel like you're ready to go on a new adventure. You've been stuck in some sort of relationship that just felt unsatisfying. With the Five of Cups here, you know, there's a bit of a sadness, there's a bit of a regret there. And I feel like it's been challenging relationship. 9 of Wands, you're coming out as a wounded warrior. And you've been kind of in between trying to understand, should I stay, should I go? And it's time to leave that and have that breakthrough, have that win over somebody else's heart and go for it. You are ready to go for it. I feel like you're ready to step into a new relationship, Leo. That's the next major change here for you. You're walking away from whatever's not helping you anymore. You're getting yourself unstuck with that fast moving energy of 8 of Wands. 888 could be a very significant number for you. Lion's Gate could be a very significant date for you. So the 888, July 8, that could be a very significant number for you. But what I'm seeing here is August 8. I'm seeing this big change in your relationship status, winning over something that you really want and finally going for it, finally allowing yourself to move towards the person that you really want to be with and move away from whatever is no longer serving you. You've been kind of blindfolded and so much stuck, restricted in where you were, possibly by society norms or whatever whatever people around you were telling you, and now you're breaking out of it. You're breaking out. There is a win here for you. You're putting yourself first, and that's the right thing to do. This is what I see for you, Leo. Interesting. Well, we're going to move this out of the way. And Leo, if you felt like this was not a message about you at all, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you enjoyed this reading, press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I do timestamp the signs in description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Virgo. Let's go ahead and see what's the next major change for Virgo. Next major change for Virgo. What's coming up? Oh, that was quick. And this one too. Okay. Oh, look at that. We have Queen of Cups coming in. Two of Pentacles. There is somebody here with very strong water placements. So this could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio here. That's putting you in this energy of needing to make a decision. They could be putting you in this energy of you being between two people. Could be between them and an air sign. So this is Gemini, Aquarius. I'm getting Gemini, Aquarius, the strongest. Could be Libra. Yeah, it feels like this person could be resurfacing from the past. 6 of Cups, this could be your ex, actually, that is starting some sort of conversation, that is starting to talk to you again. And although there were a lot of challenges in this relationship with the 10 of Wands, I feel like it's been, quite a challenging relationship. You felt like almost exhausted from this relationship here, but I do feel like you are happy to hear from them. This is a person, that's somebody that you happy to hear from. And although you were not talking for quite a while, I feel like there is a chance to heal this. There is a chance for you to heal this relationship if you decide to do so. They are coming with a genuine offer of love. I do see that. And although you're reluctant, you're a little bit defensive because of everything that happened in that relationship. And because you've probably already been talking to somebody else here, because I do see you kind of being on a crossroads in between two. But there is a chance of a second go. With that Wheel of Fortune here, I do see that there is an opportunity for you to have another cycle with this person. You can heal the conflicts that you had. With the Star, there is a possibility here to heal whatever happened in the past. If you haven't been talking to each other, if you've been, if the previous time around you've been arguing a lot and not getting along about certain things here, there is an energy here of possibility of healing that. Aquarius is coming out very strongly here. But what I see is that they are coming with a genuine offer of love, and decision here is going to be yours. So Virgo, this is the next major change that is coming in. This person is reaching out from the past, and you have to make a decision if you want to give them another chance. They do want another chance, and they genuinely want a love relationship with you. That's what I see. Is there a chance to heal it? Yes, there is, but the choice is yours. That's what I see. What's coming up for you, Virgo. Very interesting. If you felt like this wasn't for you, though, it's not your story, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. And I do timestamp the signs in the description box, Virgo, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Libra. So if you have a lot of Libra in your chart, if it's your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, go ahead and watch this mini reading. All right, Libra, what is your next major change? Let's see. Next major change for Libra. Lots of major arcana coming out for you there, Libra. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's a little bit stubborn here, and somebody who's quite a little bit of like an explosive character. This could be a child. This could be somebody younger than you. I feel like they're very self-centered, and I'm getting this person has a very like explosive kind of character. They get fired up quite quickly. That's the energy I'm getting here. Person who not necessarily looking for fights, but it's gets into them very easily. That's what I feel here. And I do see that there could be some fights coming up here, not physical fights, but arguments, something like that. I do feel like this person is like the personality that kind of wants to win at any cost. That's what I'm getting from them. This could be somebody at your work. This could be somebody who's much younger than you, but very ambitious. And I'm getting this energy of you are somehow related to them through work. You could even have to go to HR or to management body to sort this conflict out. That's what I see here. I do feel that there is somebody here who's kind of a mediator in this situation. With the Queen of Swords being here, Libra, this is your energy. This is an energy of an air sign, specifically you. And I feel like you're in a right here. I feel like you will gain peace in this situation with this Four of Swords. There is also an advice here to take a step back. Kind of take a step back. Try to walk away for a little bit from this situation here, if you can, if it's possible. And I do feel that after you do that, and especially if you don't go down to this low vibrating energy of Seven of Swords they are currently in, I feel like there will be a fair resolution here for you, and you will be happy with the resolution that you have. It will take time though. With this Hangman, it's going to take time for this person to come forward. But I see that the change that is coming in here is that you don't see is that they will come with an apology. With the Ace of Swords, I do feel that eventually they'll come with an apology towards you. They built this wall, like they have this, they come across as somebody who's very confident. They come across as somebody who's very ambitious and very forceful, but they actually quite guarded. They're very guarded here, especially when it comes to emotional matters. That's what I see. And I do feel that there will be some sort of mediator that is kind of will help out the situation, and eventually this person will come with apology towards you. It does feel like a genuine apology. I do see that, but no, Libra, that this is something that's going to take a bit of time. That's what I see. Interesting situation. Obviously, this is not for everybody. So if this wasn't your situation, please go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. And we are moving on to Scorpio. So if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, go ahead and watch this mini reading. What is the next major change coming up for Scorpio? Next major change coming up for Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio, interesting. With the Queen of Cups, this is you coming into your own reading. With the Page of Cups too, there's a lot of water in here, and it doesn't have to be gender specific at all, but I feel like there are certain decisions that you have to make here. And there is this energy here of a little bit of a regret about what's been happening in your love life. There could be some sort of sadness associated with it. You could be dealing with the earth sign. This could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. You could be actually dealing with two earth signs here. That's what I see. I'm getting the energy of possible dealing with two people, somebody that's been in your life for quite a while and somebody who wants to continue or revive the relationship with you, and somebody new that you're quite passionate about, somebody who brings a little bit more fun and joy into your life. I'm seeing two people here. There could be quite a bit of a age difference between them two. One could be much younger. The new person could be quite young, much younger here. But what I feel is that you sitting in a position of power here and you making the choice between these two. But there is a lot of things to consider for you. There could be a child that you take into consideration here. There could be a child in the family that you're considering their well-being when you're making this choice between these two people. I'm getting that energy quite a bit here, and I feel like it's almost like you're choosing, Scorpio, who to give your cup of love. That's what I'm getting here. Those two people are very much interested in you. I do feel that they both want to be with you in a relationship here, but you got to make a choice here. There is definitely an energy of making a choice, and you are in the middle of this. You are the one to make a decision. You are the one who has to choose between these two people. And again, I feel like there is a lot that comes into consideration here, and family could be coming into consideration, certain situation of even the way you portrayed yourself in the community here, and also a child could be involved here. This is what I see, Scorpio. There is a major choice that has coming up here for you to make. And Scorpio, if you felt like this wasn't your story, please go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times the messages for you will come from there. And we are going to move on. Next up for us is Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what is the next major change coming up for Sagittarius. Queen of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. King of Cups. Wow. Five of Swords and Eight of Swords. Nice. I'm getting this energy here of you've been single for quite a while, not even talking to many people, not going out. You a little bit of a homebody here, possibly working on your finances, possibly working in your career here, but yet you wanted love, and I feel like there is love that is coming in here for you, and it feels like finally now, and finally it's coming in. Like, you know, there is this energy here that it's been a long time waited. That's what I see. I feel like I said you've been stuck at home for quite a long time, and not really socializing much. That's what I see. Not even talking to many people here. But the change that is coming in here for you is the love is here for you. The new love is coming in. That's what's coming through very, very strongly. The person that you're connected to is very open with their emotions. I feel like they will let you know quite quickly how they feel about you, what they, you know, how they see you, how, what kind of future they see with you. That's the energy I'm seeing here. So I feel like this person is very open about their feelings and is open with their emotions. Yeah, you were in this energy of being on your own for quite a while. You could have been diving into spirituality, working on yourself here, working on your self-development. There could have been certain previous relationships that didn't go the way you wanted, that kind of kept you from putting yourself out there again. That's what I see here. And you're very much focused on your work. You're focused on your work. You've been busy, you've been working on your money, you've been building up your reputation within the organization that you are working for, and you've done all that. You've done all that, and now it's time for love. That's what I see here. Your energy is coming through here very strongly with that Queen of Wands. Again, it doesn't have to be gender specific, but it is a fire sign energy, and it is you, Sagittarius, here. And it's time for you to look at this a new love, new cups that are coming in here for you. Leave the past in the past and put yourself out there, because I do see you finding love, and it is your wish fulfillment. We have a 9 of Cups here. This person is going to tick a lot of boxes. That's what I see. That's what's coming in for you, Sagittarius. Very interesting. Sagittarius, if you enjoyed this little reading, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you felt like this was not your reading at all, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. I timestamp the signs in description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's go ahead and see what's the next major change coming your way. Capricorn. Five of Cups. Four of Cups. Wow! Look at this. 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 2 of Cups. 9 of Swords, and the Sun. I like that. And the World. Wow. There is a new cycle coming in here for you in your love life. That's what I see very strongly. I feel like with this 5 of Cups, you're thinking about the past, the relationship that haven't worked out for you, something that kind of put you in this energy of being sad, possibly even crying at night. That's the energy that is coming through. You were quite sad about whatever hasn't worked out for you in the past. But what's coming in here is that cup of love that you don't see coming. You're not even open to it. You're not even looking for love. That's what I see. You're looking at what's empty in front of you, the spilled cups here, and you're still going through the motions of that healing sadness about what happened in the past. But the next major change that's coming in here for you is an unexpected love offer that is going to take you by surprise, and it's going to take you on a completely new journey, and this is opening a new cycle in your life. 2 of Cups, divine union. This is divine couple coming together. This is 2 people that are meant to be together, that are coming in together again. Look at this. You have 9 of Swords coming in twice. You're quite worried for some reason about this relationship. I feel like you're quite worried about your love life in general. It's worrisome. Like, whatever happened in the past here, it's been quite sad for you. And I feel like you've been stuck in this energy of thinking about the past and going through the motions of that for way too long. And what I see, Capricorn, is that this new love is going to bring joy into your life. I see you going out a little bit more, instead of staying late up at night, waking up early in the morning. I don't know why that's coming through, but for some reason it's important. Spending time in the nature with this person is coming through too. Your ships are coming in. There is a new offer that is coming in here for you, and it's very solid. Whatever this person is bringing to the table, they bring a lot of love and they bring commitment. They bring a solid offer. This is not a person that is coming in and out of your life. This is not somebody who's just coming in for fun time. This is somebody who's coming in for a long time. This is somebody who is coming in to spend their life with you. That's what I'm seeing here. A Scorpio could be very significant. Leo is coming through here, but I'm getting energy of a Scorpio very strongly. What I see is that your ships are coming in. This relationship here is going to be something very significant. This relationship here is meant to last. And this is the person that you were meant to meet. This is destined. That's what I see here. And again, this person is coming with a solid offer. This is not somebody flighty. This is somebody who is starting a new journey in your life. And the new journey is you as a couple with them. That's what I see here. This person might like travel as well, or they could be from a different area of the world, so to say. They could be even from a different country. They could be, they could have grown up in a different country from where you're from. That's something that's coming in here. But you were meant to meet each other, and you were meant to be together. And that's what's coming in for you. Okay, Capricorn. If you enjoyed this little reading, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And Capricorn, if you felt like this was not your message, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times the messages do come from there. And we are moving on. The next up for us is Aquarius. So let's go ahead and see what's the next major change coming in for Aquarius. Next major change coming in for Aquarius. Next major change coming in for Aquarius. High Priestess. Wow. Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. King of Swords. And Strength. A lot of major arcana there. I'm seeing something that is very unexpected and feels like a lucky turn of events here, where you are learning about an additional source of income, something that you can add in to what you do right now to improve your financial situation. That's something that's coming through here. Yeah, like a new project, maybe even a business of your own. You could be working with somebody on this. And I do feel that eventually this will allow you to walk away from whatever you do right now, from the career that you have right now, and become either a business owner or entrepreneur here, or just in a very powerful position where you are very much free to make your own decisions, even if you work for somebody else. And that's what I see here. Leo could be very significant for you. This could be the person that is bringing you this news, bringing you this information here. You will have to make some sort of choice eventually, but I feel like for now, it feels like an additional stream of income. So this could be a person that is informing you about some sort of new opportunity that you can do parallel to what you do right now. And it feels like it's unseen. It's not something that you're aware of right now, but it's a change in your fortune, and it's a lucky change here. I'm getting communication. I feel like you will be talking about this for quite a while. You will be trying to make your decision here, and eventually you will go for it. It feels like where you are right now is just it's all right, but it's not great, you know, like it's just not, you might not even see much opportunity for progress there. You might not see much opportunity for getting promoted, you know, maybe all the positions are taken and you don't see any changes coming in there soon. And I feel like this person that is coming in with this news for you, it's something additional that eventually will become your main source of income. That's what I see here. And I feel like it's going to take work, absolutely, but you are strong enough to make it happen for yourself. And you have all the skills and the talents to take on the position, whatever is coming in here for you. That's what I see. All right, Aquarius, that's the messages that are coming through. I hope it was helpful, and I do hope that this little reading brought you some clarity. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you feel like this wasn't your message at all, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. And we are moving on to Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what is the next major change coming in for Pisces. Next major change coming in for Pisces. Next major change coming in for Pisces. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of cards that came through there for you, Pisces. Pisces, I'm getting this energy of leaving somebody in the cold, being left in the cold. That's what's coming through here. I'm getting an energy of singlehood. I am getting an energy of something that you've been patient about for quite a long time. It's time for you to speak up and do what's right for you, start a new cycle in your life in some way. And this could be somehow related to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. I feel honest conversations, I'm feeling breakthroughs, and I'm feeling you putting yourself first. You could be a mother or a father, and I'm getting the energy of a single parent here that is coming through. Wow, very strong energy of Aries, Leo. Look at this, choice in love. That's what you're making here. Look at all these major arcanas that are coming through. I feel like your next major change is making a huge choice in your love life, and I feel like you could be starting a completely new cycle. And for some of you, this is a cycle of being single. It takes a lot of inner strength to move away from a relationship that is established, a relationship that is you've been in for quite a long, especially when there's children involved, which I do feel there are. But I do see you making that change. I do see you disconnecting from somebody who is could be a little bit over controlling, could be a little bit self-centric, a person who wasn't necessarily always honest with you. And I feel like you are yearning for love. And there is not much of that here. There's no cups in this relationship. Cups are love, cups are emotions. And I feel like that's what's missing here. This person could be, quite well off financially. They could be taking care of the family in that regard. And, it's hard to walk away from that. But I do feel that you are yearning for a little bit more of emotional connection. You want that, that loving, caring union here that this person might not be able to give you. And I do see your next major change is leaving this relationship. This is what I see. That's the energy that is coming through, Pisces. And this is not for everybody. So if you know that this is not your situation, if you know that this is not for you, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign, Venus sign, if you want to get love messages. A lot of times, especially your rising sign, will give you much more clear picture of what's going on. And Pisces, if you enjoy this kind of readings, let me know in the comments and press the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more of these readings, and I do hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now, everyone.